morning. Day 2 of the Austrian GP travel log begins with a bit of a sore back. But the thing I'm doing right now is planning what I need to take. I will make sure to bring the ticket with me. It really matters today, or else I'm not getting in. And, well, I won't have a vlog, except me just crying in a corner. But I won't be crying because I've got everything I need on my door, so I can't leave the room without it. Time to go down for some breakfast and prepare to get on the coach, because one thing I learned yesterday, and if you do one of these experiences, get to the coach very early, because those seats fill up.
Oh, well, isn't this nice? Just having some breakfast outside, quiet little area. Managed to find a little cubby hole away from other people. The selection I've got right here, you know, some pretzel bread, a pastry, cheese. It is pretty fancy in terms of the breakfast that you get, which, by the way, if you do an F1 experience, the breakfast is included, so that is something. So you could always just load up and then no need to buy food at the track unless it's very small. In the midst of this, I have some company. That. Yep, 2016, matte paint and everything. 50,000 euros. And then there's this front wing right here, which very much looks like it's caught the sun. It's a very off color. And this has to be the bougiest vending machine I have ever seen. Mango chutney, you got Biscoff, you got Lindt Nutella, you got Tuck biscuits. By the way, my wife's personal favorite biscuit. Oreos, you got the beers right here. And then you got body wash and shampoo, okay. Then you got various other spirits and Aperol spirit in a bottle. Oh, gotta have that. And then you just go down here and then there's like couscous and sport shake in a jar, baked beans, bolognese, everything you need to make. And then of course some Red Bull products, because this is a Helmut Marko hotel. But anyway, I'm probably gonna go and get a seat early because the coach is right there. And here we go, day 2, we are now heading in, and I believe F3 practice starts in about like 20 minutes or so, so I'm gonna head for the grandstand, so let's go and get settled in. And this will be my view for the weekend as well. The McLaren guys right over there, and the podium up there too. There goes F3. We got a red flag. It's Brando Badoa in the gravel. How did I not notice there was a big screen right behind me? Here they come. Mad rush before it ends. My boy James Wharton got 7th. Nice. That's practice done. Now F2 is like in about 15 minutes. And here come the F2 trucks. Ready for practice coming up shortly. Fortunately, it's nowhere near as hot as predicted. It's only like 22 at the moment. There's like a nice breeze down the grandstand. And sometimes the cars actually punch through the air and make a little cool breeze. So, thanks guys. The lighting on this really does make Hulkenberg look like a proper Hulk. Even more so. Yeah, I had to go and get one. Looks really good. It's like crispy onion, regular onion, red, cabbage, lettuce, and cream. And it's like a pig's in blankets, so why not? I got a super chat in relation to asking what kind of food you can get here. Well, you can get things like pulled pork burgers. I think you can get sushi here and like poke bowls. You've got pasta, wraps, Red Bull, of course. And then, of course, there's that Steiermark hot dog, the Steyr hot dog. Very good. I don't know how much it costs, but it was certainly tasted very lovely, very greasy.
So there are a lot of overtaking opportunities, so the race is quite intense.
Simulator game.
And
look at the
off
queue.
the track, is there anything you love to do in
that's
Austria?
a long queue.
It's like a ripped pancake with sugar on top. Fernando, no. We have to get it to you. What's your favorite pastime in Austria off the track?
Naturally, there's the Lego store. Good thing I got the hot dog when I did. Suddenly a lot busier. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely gotten busier now. Oh, wow. I think I could do one of those. I indeed went for a mango one. I thought that you can have Aperol in it, because Aperol's my favourite spirit, but alas, no. Oh, that's good stuff. Needed that. Oh yeah, you're coming with me. I'm a man of my word. I told you I'd get something. If you think the F1 store is a little bit too expensive, then there's always the outlet store. I think they sell mostly last year's stuff, but it's much cheaper. So if you want to get some merch, don't spend as much, go to the outlet store. And just back in time for FP1. It's crowded already. Time to get high. Out goes Lewis.
Die an jedem Wochenende seit 2014, seit der Grand Prix wieder in die Beganovic
Hi, Alex.
Genau das war der
After all that, I think the F3 car sounded gorgeous. Like, all in one. That's my boy! That was my other boy! There goes my boy again! I don't believe that, but Alex Dunn has just gone like 800s behind Piastri. That's insane. So I no wonder people in the comments were saying, cheer for Alex, because he's only going to put the car 4th place. Wow. And with that, FP1 is over, and the biggest surprise is Alex Dunn, not gonna lie. But my other boy Gabi, P6, that was really good. My boy Piastri up there, as if you can tell, I was really happy for my boy.
Geschlagen von Piastri 700 Sekunden, viertbeste Zeit Wahnsinn, oder?
Ja, Digga, es gibt glaube ich immer wieder so.
I found this in the drink stand, and it's Red Bull Organics Black Orange, and the McLaren colours. I mean, like, what? Oh, okay.
A little bit closer, we can actually have a look at what it involves. We've got the tyres.
Oh wow, that's the good stuff. James Watt, a friend of the channel who I did a driver interview with, 2 of them actually, is on provisional pole for the sprint. That's kind of fun. Nah, why not? I'll give this a go.
The answer is C37.
Yeah, got that one right. Oh well, no good in that quiz. But it was fun though. Nice little activity to get on with. Mariana Bravo, good presenter. But either way, F2's coming up now. Camera work came out better than I expected. Oh, I love this camera. There go the tractors again. Well, the quad bikes actually. The wheels and the wings are on them. And next up is FP2. It's time to get hype. Again.
Kleinen Heimrennen auch für
Well, that was a pretty good day, actually. Things went by quite smoothly, and the view that I had from the seat that I had, as you could tell, was really quite good, as in, like, I was right opposite Lewis Hamilton. I mean, you could see Lando Norris, you could see Max as well, especially when he was coming in for a stop and stuff. I'll have a little perusal around, look for other things, maybe buy a couple of things, maybe get some tea or dinner. But I'm gonna be going early because I have to edit this vlog, of course. Okay, that's a fairly interesting novelty. G-force through basically being blasted with a gust of wind. All these different kinds of pretzels, man. What? Chocolate jam? Yep. What? Just like that, another day is done. Practice and watching F2 and F3, really good. And ultimately, I would say that the Formula 3 cars are the ones that make the most impact. Like, it was just resonating around the grandstand. It sounded like an ethereal cacophony. I felt like I was having an out-of-body experience or something. The F2 cars, they sounded good and clean. The F1 cars, they had their own kind of symphony to them, but one thing they definitely had over the other two is that if you had a gaggle of F1 cars, you could smell the visceral things going on in the car, like the rubber from the tires, the fiery fuel that's being spat out the back. So it's a much more nasal experience as well as an oral one. But the F3 cars, my god, if you ever get to hear an F3 car going full chat down a straight, oh yeah, wow. Seriously, Formula 3 is underrated sometimes. But anyway, we're gonna now head back to the hotel, and before we do call this video quits for the day, there is obviously one thing I have to do. Hello.